While there are many differences between selling goods online and offline, there are also fundamental principles that remain the same. One of these is that you will not be successful selling online or offline if you do not understand your customer. Understanding your customer can sometimes be a little tricky online. After all, you do not have the personal interaction that you would have with a customer who comes into your physical store. You cannot speak or engage with them. Thankfully, this is where web analytics come to the fore. There is a tremendous amount that can be learned about customer behavior from examining their actions as they sit in front of their screens. Visitors and customers leave a treasure trove of data behind. Unfortunately for most companies, they hardly scratch the surface and do not fully utilize this valuable resource. Let's take, for example, Google Analytics, the free analytics service from Google. It is very rare that the full capabilities of Google Analytics are exploited, and the lessons learned from this data implemented. For most companies, using Google Analytics just amounts to a cursory overview of the data, i.e., big picture information, such as how many visitors came to the site and how long the average visitor was on the site. Very often, the employee monitoring Google Analytics just does not have the capabilities to interpret and act upon this data. The results might be reported, but nothing really is done about it. No real changes are implemented that will impact the bottom line profitability of a company. One really important metric in Google Analytics is to understand what proportion of your visitors just come once, and what proportion come to your site twice, 3 times, and so on. We all know that a loyal customer base is vital for any company to thrive. And we all know what a loyal customer looks like. It's the person who can't get to work without making their morning stop off in Starbucks. People behave the same way online. Loyal customers are creatures of habit. They have favorite products and favorite brands that they will continually spend money on. It is important to measure the amount of returning visitors you are getting to your website. Once you have this data, you can take actions such as implementing an email marketing campaign to drive return visitors. The underlying goal will be to increase customer loyalty. By using quantitative metrics such as Google Analytics, you can measure and evaluate the success of your marketing campaigns.